Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Niko, host of the political radio show Mikasa Sukasa. And, well, we got some news, didn't we? It's looks like James Clapper, for those of you who don't know, he is the former director of the Office of National Intelligence. And he just said they don't have any proof of Trump or Russia working together at all. Zero. Zilch. In fact, he didn't even say he was under investigation. He just said, well, we don't have anything. So, over the last week, we have seen CNN call the Russia, or one of the producers at CNN, call the narrative of Russia bullshit. We have seen a huge New York Times story get retracted. We have seen now James Clapper coming out and saying that there was absolutely no evidence. And even in May, late May, I believe it was like May 27th, we even saw Dianne Feinstein, senator from California, say that there was no evidence either. In fact, anyone with any authority, I mean, James Comey, same thing. He even said that it wasn't an official investigation. So once again, literally anyone with any authority or any clout or any ability to investigate anything in the government has all said, nah, there's no evidence. And so, once again, we're back to square one, which is, when do we get to start holding people accountable? Because, as I've always said, if myself, or Tim Black, or Hart Bastard, or H.A. Goodman, or anybody, for that matter, decided to incite this frenzy of ignorance and, purported violence by some people. I saw a Hillary person earlier talking about going for a regime change in Russia, which is ridiculous, by the way. We would probably lose, to be completely honest with you. Our soldiers would not do that well in the cold. I used to be one of them. We don't like the cold. So, but the frenzy that we've been thrown in, and just the way the media has been acting, and then your mainstream media sources like your CNNs, your MSNBCs, and even the Young Turks, David Pakman, the big guns haven't even admitted, hey, we were wrong. We probably shouldn't have listened to sources that were totally based off of anonymous bullshit. Nobody came out and claimed anything. Even the Office of the Director of National Intelligence in the beginning said that there was no proof. So essentially what we're just seeing is him reiterating what we already know, which is that there was no proof. The stories don't even add up. I mean, for those of you who don't know, once again, you're talking about they're saying that he hacked the servers, which we're going to do another video on that in a second, but they're saying that he hacked the servers. They're saying that he hacked the elections. They're saying that he hacked paper ballots. They're saying that he put bots all over Twitter, or Putin put bots all over Twitter, even though that was definitely Hillary. It just doesn't make any sense. They're pretty much saying that Putin had our elections and our democracy by the neck, and he was more efficient at doing his job than any of these people that we pay hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to do their job ever could be. And it's not good. That's not a good look off rip. That's not a good look to say that Putin is that efficient at attacking our democracy. But nonetheless, he obviously was not that efficient because he didn't do it. There's no proof. It's not our burden of proof. People want to bring up Michael Flynn. We don't know what happened with Michael Flynn. Michael Flynn probably was just thrown under the bus, to be totally honest with you. But let's be clear. There's no evidence. So stop saying, well, what about Russia and Trump? Because I'm going to start telling you this. Hey, you show me the evidence, we can have another conversation about it. But until then, this conversation is done and over with. I urge you all to join our $1 follow, $1 campaign, where we start showing the mainstream media that we do not need them anymore, because we have independent journalists and truth tellers who will do their job for them, because apparently they have showed that they do not know how to. Thank you all so much for watching, and always remember, find your balance. Peace.